Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is MADDENMONEYSHOT, bringing you another Madden 19 gameplay video. This is a pretty recent gameplay, but it's still kind of behind. I just recently finished the Deion Sanders, and I finished the Lawrence Taylor as well, so those are like my top cards now. So if you want to see gameplay with those guys, about those guys, let me know in the comment section, hit the like button, I'll do that. Other than that, today's video is a rant about EA's, a little bit about their most recent patch, which made me look like a fool. Because I got excited and I fell for it when I looked at the patch notes saying that they fixed certain things that was total bullshit. And I know from experience that EA lies quite a bit about stuff that they patched all year. Every patch they put out, they say we fixed this, we fixed that. And maybe they made it a little less frequent, but they definitely didn't fix some of the things I'm going to go over today. So here I wanted to show something real quick. You can see the guys running a straight up man beater route because I was running a lot of man. So I got to switch to a zone blitz now. As you can see right there, I mean, I don't really care, man. I'll run a zone blitz, man blitz, whatever. I mean, I'll get it done. So back to what I was saying. I guess one of the biggest things that really had me upset about the recent patch was the thing that I was the most excited about. They advertised that there was going to be, I mean, this is in the patch notes, I'm saying, that there was going to be, some sort of improvement that when you made an interception that would basically either eliminate, I don't know, the way that I took it is that they solved the issue when you would make an interception, you wouldn't run backwards towards the defender when you made a pick, like you wouldn't run the wrong way. And I've yet to see that. I mean, I've been playing games ever since, and it still happens. So why would you? So if the idea was it made it less frequent, I haven't noticed a pick where it worked. I mean, it's been a part of the game for so long where you just kind of learn to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like the pick, you get a pick. Sometimes you run the right way. Sometimes you run the wrong way. You know what I mean? Like it's never really been an issue, just kind of accepting it. But when you come out and say, hey man, it's fixed. You know what I'm saying? And then it just keeps happening. Then it becomes like, why'd you bring attention to this? You know what I'm saying? Here's another issue that pisses me off. This is a play that was devastating against cover 6s and cover 9s. They say they fixed cover 6 and cover 9, and maybe they did. But this was also their solution, is to break things like this that destroy it. And this is the approach that they take more often than not. Rather than fix the issue, which is cover 6 and cover 9 is broken, or that this play can beat it for a home run, they just break it, and it looks ridiculous. I mean, people want a realistic football game. Does that ever happen where the running back gets pushed 5 yards backwards in his route? I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, the fact that it's such a Band-Aid, you know what I'm saying? It's just just throwing bubble gum and duct tape on a problem. You know what I mean? So let's just break that play so that every time that play happens, the running back runs into the defensive end and gets pushed back 5 to 10 yards. Not to mention stupid shit like this. I mean, I'm not really complaining about that. I was trying to dive for the touchdown. You know what I'm saying? I made plenty of videos complaining about the Madden BS, but this isn't about that. This is about when EA... It's about two things. One, they're always lying about what they fixed. And then the things that they do fix, they do it in such a shady way. You know what I mean? Like the way that they fix it is like, it's just such a... it's just like a sneaky way of doing it rather than fixing the actual problem. So, like I said, I just want to make a video ranting about that a little bit. Let me know in the comment section if you agree, if you've noticed these things, because I don't want to be alone on this. Not to mention that they watch these videos. They might, they might not say it, admit it, let me know, whatever, but they watch these videos. I know they watch these videos. I know they're aware of me and aware of my videos. So if you want to voice your opinion, do that. So in the very next play, we're sending a blitz. This is a cover 2 blitz I'm about to put out. 5 guys coming in. 6 blockers. Look what happens.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
2 guys come off the edge, same as the mid blitz. You know what I'm saying? They even had the extra blocker, which a lot of times can give mid blitz problems. So, like I said, that play, I'm not sure if I even put that blitz out. That particular blitz play, you can run like 3 different ways, and I love it. So I'm probably going to put that up pretty soon. Hit the like button and let me know in the comment section if you want to see the setup for that, because I never recorded it, but I've been using it pretty much all year. On the offensive side, 4th and 2, I go with my favorite run play, usually pretty unstoppable. That dude gets the edge in. And I don't get the first down, so that basically, that turnover on 4th down I gave it right back to him. Nothing really happened. Still hitting him with that mid blitz though. A lot of times I run that scheme the entire game. Here he catches me in a mid blitz, but you know what? He's smart enough to know that slants gives it a problem, but when you have an outstanding usering, it's not going to really solve anything. So right there, he throws it right to me. I get the ball right back, even though I failed previously. Now we got to get in there. We got to actually score this time because I'm still down 7. You know what I'm saying? I haven't forgot that. And we're going to go with the play. This is another play that I plan on putting out that I put out a scheme out of this, didn't include this, and it's such a nasty play. I mean, there's a high probability of making a key mistake there and resulting in a fumble, but on that play, it works out perfectly. So, like I said, that's another play that I haven't put out just yet. Next play on offense.
Gotcha, bitch.
We're coming down with it. We're coming back. We got Derwin James is such a boss, by the way. He's only a 90 overall. He's a Nat from the Most Feared set, the Calvin Johnson set. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get rid of him. Him and Cromartie, man, those are two of the better cards. That I would love them to be higher overalls, but I just gotta kind of deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to have higher overall teams and all that crap. But when you can play, you can play. You know what I mean? Like that's it's hard to get a guy off the field just because he's a low overall. Like I like Cromartie and I like Derwin James more than just about any other player that I got. So here we're just going to kind of hit him with a little misdirection. That play right there is meant to kind of set up like future plays because there's like a whole scheme out of that. Once again, that I'm still planning on putting out. But that motion right there, it has a benefit not against cover 2, which is what the guy was running, but it has a benefit in a lot of different ways in future plays. So sometimes I'll run plays just to set up future plays, although this isn't really working out. 3rd and 12 now. We have to get something going here or else we're going to be ending up with more field goals, and I don't really want to do that. So here we get that first down. I see a couple cover 3s. I expect cover 3. On your 1 yard line, QB dive.
What?
No touchdown signal, despite the fact that his entire upper half of his body was in the end zone. I tried again. Doesn't work out. We're going to run hurry up, you know what I'm saying? Because I have, in my audibles, I put the toss play in my audibles. So I want to kind of catch him off guard, sneaking inside. And sure enough, I go outside. And oh my goodness.
Yep.
So now with 13 seconds left, I got to take a timeout and take a field goal from the 1 yard line, which kind of sucks. I mean, let's be honest. A lead's a lead, and I have the game's going my way. I have no reason to think that this guy can overcome a 3-point lead. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't done enough for me to think that he can overcome any lead. You know what I'm saying? This game could just completely go my way from the rest of the way here out. I mean, I haven't seen much since, I think it was, the first drive? So whatever. A lead's a lead. So we're going to do that. So 10-7, my ball on top of it, which is, makes it even better. We're looking upfield here to the big man who's not really in front of anybody.
Yep.
Sometimes you got to take those shots. I was playing defense there, if you want to know the truth about it. I mean, there was really nothing. I was hoping my man could moss it, but he was out of position. There was really no chance. I don't understand because that play is really supposed to beat man coverage pretty well. So 2nd and 5, I get a lucky penalty go my way. But if it wasn't for the penalty, I wouldn't have got any yards because you can see he stuffs me there on the next run play. Then 3rd and 5, I'm coming out with one of my better goal line plays. This is something that typically works for 5 yards. And I saw the spacing of the linebackers, and I really tried to just sneak it in there before it got to that linebacker. And this guy, for whatever reason, turned on the light switch as far as the defense goes because he shut down pretty much every play there. And I know I could have definitely, the best play might have been punting, but I'm trying to put this game away. Sometimes when you get a lead, you want to just make the dude quit because this isn't real football. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to play 4 quarters. So sometimes in weekend league games, you just want to put on the gas and make the dude leave, which is what I was trying to do. As you can see, we get a nice big run though. Which was just a simple, inside zone. We're going to try that again. Luckily, we get that back because that could have been, their ball. And, the BS could have been way worse. So instead, we just lose it down. 2nd and goal. This route's usually money.
Yep.
Randy Moss with the stone hands. He doesn't come down with the ball in the back of the end zone. So 3rd and goal. Like I said, we'd like a touchdown here because that's the only way we can take the lead. Here we go with that play again. As my running back gets pushed back about 5 yards at the line of scrimmage and we got to settle for a field goal. Not saying that was the route I was looking for. It's so stupid. Just take the play out of the game then. If you're going to break the play like that, just take it out of the game entirely. Like, would it be so bad? Very next play, he's going deep. I'm thinking interception here. And somehow he comes down with it. I mean, every time I got a 6'3" guy with tight coverage, I mean, I just really didn't expect that to happen. But either way, he gets his yards. I got to stop him here, though. I can't let him get any more than what he's got. So he's up by 1. I definitely can't let him a touchdown. I mean, that would just totally, mess me over. And then on the next play, he gets down to the 1. Aww. I've had goal line stands before. I can make this happen. Wow, that's pretty sad effort right there. All good. I mean, the game's looking kind of out of hand, but I realize it's still a 1-possession game, and I still have time. So what I want to do is I want to score real quick. Because even if I don't get the 2-point conversion, I want to leave enough time on the clock that I can still maybe get the ball back and get a field goal. So, what I'm saying? We got to plan ahead. We're doing some high-powered passing game. Here comes that play one more time. Like I said, this is mostly for cover 3s. I'm not too worried about the running back constantly getting pushed 10 yards into the backfield every time I run it. I'm honestly not even looking his way anymore. What's really ridiculous is you can see when it happens that it's just long enough. Here we go one more time. It gets pushed back just long enough that a lot of times the coverage can get there. Here, though, for whatever reason, it doesn't doesn't even happen. So it's not even foolproof. You know what I mean? It's like EA doesn't even know how to break their shit. I'm using it one more time. Look at that. He gets a free release. So like I said, it only happens, the computer triggers it to happen at times when the play knows it's going to get beaten. It doesn't happen every time. The animation gets triggered when your opponent picks the wrong defense, or the computer chooses a certain defense that gets completely wrecked by that route. I mean, how broken is that? Instead of putting on your opponent to choose the right defense, they just break the play. You know what I'm saying? Like, against that defense only. I mean, that's so stupid. So 2-point conversion time. Let's see if we can get this. All good though, that's why I wanted to score right away. I still got 2 timeouts, 2 minutes left. All I need is a field goal, so, you know, that was kind of the plan the whole time. Would have been nice to get it though. Would have made this a lot easier, as you can see now. He basically just needs a first down or 2. Even getting a sack like I did still kind of puts him in a position where he's still running clock, which is a bad thing for me. I called 1 timeout here, still got 1 to go, and he chucks it out of bounds. So perfect. That sack at least put him in a position where he had the pass. I get the incomplete pass, and now I got still a pretty big distance to cover as he puts me out to 9. So it is what it is. We're going to run a play, though. I just put this play out. He's been running a lot of cover 3s. I can't believe I hadn't, used it yet, so we're going to pull it out now.
Break yourself, fool!
You always got to have one more play in your bag, as you can see right there. Like I said, running a lot of cover 3. I'm going to give myself up because I want to kill clock. I don't want to, what I'm saying? All I need is a field goal, and I don't want to give this guy a chance to have the ball. I know some people bitch in the comment section about me doing stuff like this in games from time to time, but this is real life. Like, Todd Gurley did the exact same thing, where he didn't score a touchdown in the game because he didn't want to give the opposing team a chance. It happens like that. So sure enough, he's going to try to ice me from the 1-yard line. Can we make it blindfolded? As time expires, I know that's a pretty hard kick to miss from the 1. I mean, like I said, you can do it blindfolded, but I've missed some kicks like that from further out. I hate that animation, that stupid call the timeout thing. I need to get rid of that too. So that's it. That's the video. If you guys want to see more gameplay, do me a favor, like button. I'll do that. Other than that, thanks for watching Madden Money Shot out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.